Welcome to Oral Communication in Context. This is Lesson 2 of Unit 3, the speech style. Notice that how you communicate differs when your audience differs as well. This is speech style. Moreover, it is the way in which something is said, done, expressed, or performed, and it corresponds to specific speech context. There is a marked difference in the language used, degree of formality, and manner of expression due to the different types of people involved and their degree of closeness. By simply listening in, one can recognize the speech style used by two people engaged in a conversation. In the same manner, it is also not very difficult to employ the speech style appropriate to the situation and the person you're talking to. Usually, the relationship you have with the person you're talking to dictates the speech style you will use. In this module, 5 types of speech styles will be discussed: intimate, casual, consultative, formal, and frozen. Intimate is a non-public speech style that uses private vocabulary and includes non-verbal messages. This is used in conversations between people who are very close or very familiar with each other, like family, relatives, and even close friends. In this style, the language used may be both formal and informal, depending on the situation and the matter being talked about. Moreover, terms of endearment and terms that show respect are often used in this speech style. In addition, it is when private or sensitive matters are usually talked about. For example, telling your problems or secrets to your sibling, or asking your family for pieces of advice about school matters. Casual is usually used among your classmates, peers, and other people who are not as close to you or are not in your innermost circle of family and best friends. In this style, the language used is often informal and conversational. In addition, the casual speech style allows for a more diverse range of topics. However, terms of endearment are rarely used in this style. Consultative speech style is asking or seeking advice from a person, usually a professional, who has expert knowledge on a specific subject or field. The consultative speech style, therefore, is what you use when talking to a doctor, lawyer, engineer, counselor, and other professionals who you think can help you with your need for information, advice, or opinion. This speech style requires more formality in terms of language, manner of speaking, and gestures. It is important to take note, though, that use of a specific style depends on the level of closeness of the parties involved, on the topic being discussed, and on the purpose of the communicators. For instance, a mother and a daughter may use intimate speech style when they are talking about school matters. At the same time, they may use the casual speech style when they are talking about hobbies or vacations. On the other hand, a doctor speaking to a familiar patient may use the casual speech style rather than the more formal, consultative style. Formal is used only for imparting information. The speech is well organized and correct in grammar and diction. These avoid slang terms because this is often used when speaking to large groups, like in meetings, school lessons, courts, corporate meetings, and interviews. Frozen is a style whose quality is constant, ceremonial, and may even be ancient. This speech style allows much stricter rules in wording, content, and format. Thus, it is used generally in a very formal setting for a respectful situation, and this does not require any feedback from the audience. Complex sentence structures and vocabulary found are known only by experts. This is also known as thick speech and the most formal communicative style. Some examples of frozen speech style are Philippine Constitution and Pledge of Allegiance.